Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn, where, I need to shrink those down because that's a very long list, where we are ready to get distracted the moment I start recording, but also we're ready to explode things. So let us do the explosion. Start with the little ones down here, ready? We'll tease it, pop, and a pop, and a couple of pops, small pops, some extra pops, and there's another pop. Awesome, okay. And then we'll pop that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. And we'll pop that one, and 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 that one. Yay! And then I suppose we'll start in the corner over there. And we'll pop all these too. That is going to cause our water to dramatically drop. Also, we're in a drought. I didn't think about this. Aha! Would you look at that? I didn't think through. Didn't think something through. Oh well, the water flow. Oof. The water simulation in this game is astounding. It really is. I'm so impressed with it. It's fantastic. It's utterly fantastic. I love it. Love it. Okay, I'm going to manually open these guys. In fact, they are open. They are open. Is water pouring in? Yes, water is pouring in. Okay, cool. So that'll fill up slightly. This will drop down again here. I haven't done the thing over here. The bridge is done now. So maybe we want to do the thing over here where we remove those and put in. Let's let this fill up in here first, because that will bring our water level down. Hopefully. Oop. I don't know what this is also. I'm going to destroy this. Let's get rid of this for a minute. I don't want these on a trigger thing anymore. I just want them to yeah, just stay open for the time being. We'll refigure that later. We might also square this off a bit better than this and actually make it like solidly square. This needs to come in here. I've actually stopped planting pretty much all the potatoes. Here, there's only this little patch here because it's just we've got so many of them. We've got that one. That's potatoes. We've got 2.8k of potatoes. Just yeah, all the potatoes. Okay, are you? I'm kind of hoping this goes down like a tile, and that fills into tile, so I can destroy them and not lose any water. That'd be nice. We'll let it do it for a minute. Then I want to put in some explosives here. So I'm not quite sure how I want to do this. The way I did this previously was I grabbed, it's too deep in here. I grabbed some 2 deep ones, and I literally was just like this. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Up to here, don't we? Oh yeah, I don't want to be more than 14 away from the edge here. Stop that moment. I don't want you putting them in 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I need to stay here. Okay, so I need to adjust my plan of action there. Move those and those, and let's come back here again, and let's go straight for a little bit. Up by one, up by another one there, another one there. That should be okay. We'll make it a bit fatter here. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay. And we'll come this way a bit, and then which means some of this might not be green down here. We'll get more green down here. Anyway. I could run this down here a little bit and then turn it in that way. That's probably what I'll do actually. Let's do that. So let's get rid of. I'm not sure about this here as well. This is not going to be green land at all, and I can't do anything about that. Just make sure that this is at least 3 wide, which it will be anyway, because we're also going to come in and do this. So we always have, most places have 1 deep edges around them. Do that, and I might make that like a little bit more on that side there. So the river comes down, it comes through here, goes through a little gap here, becomes fatter here, thin out a little bit. We'll carry on sort of wiggling it, and then it will turn at the last minute to get there. So this all becomes more green. So we get more land that way. That'll work for us. That'll work for us. Okay, let's get rid of this here. And it's trying to make it look a bit more natural rather than just be like a straight line. That is kind of a straight line, but it's got a bit of a curve to it, so that's not so bad. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I might add a little bit more there, just to move that a bit more. Oh, and what I want to do is I want to probably blow out those ones there. It's at least kind of 4 wide, which means I'm going to get rid of those. Make them 3, which means we're going to have a nice straight area there. But that's okay. That's okay. That doesn't matter. I think the way I originally did this, I dotted 3 in, and then around that I put 2 in, and then around that I put 1 in. And then when I saw it, I didn't like it, so I filled in the ones in the bottom, and that's how this came here, and then widened it a little bit. So that's why I'm just going with the 2s now. So that'll be fine there. We also want to come this way, but this needs harvesting yet. That's fine. Do that. That'll be okay. We're losing a bit of farmland, but we're gaining farmland as well, and it'll be okay. We don't need that much food. We've only got 100 beavers. We don't need that much food. I'm figuring out we only need, like, I mean, I don't know, and I don't know how I'm going to lay this area out either. I'm kind of thinking like having like some round fields, and then maybe put some trees in the middle. Round fields around. Do that sort of thing, and have some trees like planted in the middle. So there'd be like there'd be a round field there of something. There'd be a round field here of something, and then in between there'd be like an hourglass-looking tree style thing. Maybe in the between the bits is where the farmhouses go with trees around them or something like that. I don't know. Doesn't matter. That's bot area. Bot area is not all that worried about it. So this is going nowhere because I've got a weird thing happening here. I mean, now we've got no log stuff. One, I had a weird thing happening. I swapped everything over to bots, and then no bots were working in district crossing, and we got no fuel in, so all the bots kind of ran out of biofuel. I have put little biofuel storages down the ends here, so the bots don't have to run so far. They were very much travelling, like this guy here, and running out of fuel. So hopefully you'll pick up. Yeah, you run out of fuel, but hopefully what you'll do. So you went to drop off fuel. What I'm hoping is that you will drop off your stuff in there, and then you'll come out and you'll get fuel, and you'll carry on. You won't come all the way back to here. I'm not sure how this works. I'm really not sure how it works. We need more stuff there. I've got the bots just taking out the carrots and sending the carrots back home, so that won't be a problem. I think everything's good here. I'm putting in some more dirt here because I want to do what we said with the river here. The river's going to come down here, it's going to turn that way, and then it's going to do a sharp turn that way. So we're going to straighten this up as well and try and get like a flat area here so I can put some pumps in, and this will pump the water. So this area will be doing bad water and good water, and it will pump the bad and good water out, and it will go there. Well, that's what I might do here actually. I might find like the center. I think this is the center. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I can't remember where the center was on this, but we'll. And I might put a normal pump in, as well as that. I was going to have like an outlet for the water to just go into the main river, so the bad tide gets stuck in here and pulls out the top, and the good water goes that way. I might just put a normal pump, one of the big pumps in here, and have it pump in water as well. So we've got a supply of water as well, and then you can export the water, which will be fine. You will notice the sunflowers are done. There they are. There they are. Beautiful sunflowers dotted around in here. The trees are growing. I've added some trees around here as well. I haven't decided if I want to remove all the farmland and let the stuff spread naturally. I don't think I do, because I feel like the birch trees will just pick everything up. This will just become a massive birch forest area, which is not really what we want. You become birch berries and stuff like that, because the sunflowers won't spread. So yeah, so I think one tree in the garden's probably enough, and that's fine, and won't be a problem. Happiness wise, everyone has shelter. Not everyone has shelter. No one's sleeping rough. We have 10 spare beds. Oh, must have new kits bought. We have carrots, we have grilled potatoes, we have campfire. Oh yeah, that's up top. Not everyone's getting a lantern, that's because they only walk by the lanterns, that's fine. Everyone's got shrub and everyone's got roof, so that's fine. That's every beaver that's got a house. Right now there's nobody that doesn't have a house, but new kits that were born obviously wouldn't have gone to their houses yet, so They'd come out in the morning and wouldn't have been doing any of them. So let's also look at this here. Let's also look at this here. So whilst we're waiting for stuff to happen and things to go on and things to do and stuff to be built and explosives to be placed and explosives to be placed and stuff to be built, let's see about maybe changing this to be its own district for one. Because this district could still, I mean, this might be the farming district. I think this will just become our farming district. But even if you have a district down here as well, which I do want to do, because the way ranges work, if we had a path that went all the way up to here and didn't connect to here and here, you would be able to reach far enough to allow this district to build stuff for them. So I think that might be an idea. Splitting districts. Let's look at splitting districts then, shall we? So farming and trees are going to be all part of this district, okay? And then you're going to export the goods to here. What else do we need industry-wise before I choose where to put the other thing? So we've got lots of paper. We don't need that much paper. We do need books. Books are a thing we need. So I think we have every industry building we need. We've got metal. Yep, we've got explosive. We have extract. We have paper. We just need books. I think that's it. I think books is the final one we need. Logs. Okay, we need to get more trees. Yeah, pretty sure books are and I don't remember how many like books you need. Oh, you can also make punch cards as well. So we probably want 4 of these. Yeah, we definitely want 4 of these. Okay, let's remove this path here. Here should be another underground place for us, but I don't think we're going to do that unless we. No, we could just put a path in here. We don't need underground one there. So let's put some books in. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we want to store books and we want to store punch cards. Now, punch cards I think are stored in here as well as books, aren't they? Books and punch cards. Yeah, both stored in those ones. We don't have the space for it. That's fine. This isn't going to be a road here anyway. And the trees probably aren't going to be there anyway as well. So let's get rid of that. In fact, let's get rid of this whole shebang here. I'm sorry, Beavers, you're going to have to repath. Okay, we also want to get rid of this whole shebang here. I'm going to leave that in because that's where we want to have the thing there. That's no longer connected anyway, so that does not matter. Let's get rid of... Oh, no. I want to leave a note, at least a bit telling me where the bridge is supposed to go. So we get rid of... So that's where a bridge is going to go. This is where a bridge is going to go, although on the line here now, it doesn't matter. Yeah, the bridge is going to go in line with that. That's fine. So you got there. Okay, cool. So, right. We'll run a road up there. Behind this, we want to have a storage of books, and punch cards actually want to be delivered around the places. So, yeah, let's do a large warehouse here. This is going to be for storing books, although books want to be exported quickly, but we still need a storage for them because they can't grab directly from the things, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I also don't know how many punch cards we need. I'm going to do 2 and 2 and we'll see how that goes. Let's get those built and get our punch cards running to make our bots go faster. In fact, you know what? I might just set them all to punch cards for the minute. Yeah, set them all to punch cards for the minute and we'll let these get built and we shall come back in a moment whilst we do that, because that will give us a lovely boost to all of our beavers. Let's set this to be punch card storage as well. And books we can do in a moment. Okay. Build. Okay. Punch cards are a go, which is awesome. And if we look at our beaver population and we scroll down to our bots, the vast majority of them are on 90%. A couple are out of fuel, but I think everyone's pretty much on 90%, which does actually surprise me a little bit. Scroll. Oh, I bet I know what's happened here. Hold on. Pause. I bet this is run out of fuel again. Yeah. something keeps happening, which means this whole area runs out of fuel. Which is really awkward, because when it does run out of fuel, I can't do anything about it. I don't know how to, like when they run out of fuel, there's obviously no one to work in here, and because there's no one to work in here, they're not moving around. So I'm gonna up the priority of that. We're gonna change the priority of the farm. That's fine. So the last bots that actually have stuff will go in here and get fuel. This is set to always import fuel. We always want to import fuel, so I'm not sure why it's not doing that. Oh, there's no bots on this side either. Just we don't have enough bots to do what we want to do. Maybe. Let's up the priority of this and drop it down to 5 workers again. We might need more bots. We're up to 141. We might just need more bots. That might be the problem. It might be that they just weren't distributing the stuff over quick enough, which is annoying. I would really like... Oh, excuse me. I would really like for a way to pump liquids from container to container. So, like we had a container that had a pipe fitting, because we have the pipe mod, that would allow us to do that. So I could technically put stuff in this one and have it piped to the other side, so it always gets fuel, rather than having to run through this. That's kind of awkward. That's I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a little bit awkward with what it's got to do. Somehow you've got punch cards as well, and I'm not sure how you've got punch cards. Unless you're just bots that have been transferred with the punch card. Where are punch cards? I should always import punch cards as well. Even if you've got no storage in them, they'll just be stored in here, so this will be fine. See, there's the 30 biofuel in there. Oh, yeah, that's enough to fill this little one up. Nothing to do in range. Oh, no. Now there is something to do in range. Okay. Right, confused. Here they come. Yeah, they can just grab the biofuel out of this. So I think the issue was that it was this side. This side wasn't sending the biofuel in, because they can actually pick it up from here, even if there's none in storage. So it was this side that had the issue. So, okay, that's the problem. That's the problem. Also, hopefully they get punch cards as well. We want to export loads of goods in here, and then I can put punch cards in. Maybe here. We don't want this to be paper anymore. Or gears. I don't think we need gears or paper. We might need gears. I don't think I need paper like anymore. We're definitely not going to need carrots anymore. Let's change the carrot one to be punch cards. Okay, you can export to there, and then we can get rid of that. I also missed the drought. I walked away completely, so I missed the drought of this dropping down. So yeah, completely messed this up. Completely messed this one up. However, this is ready to explode. Let's slow down time. Let's slow down time. Let us put the camera down very low and very close to it. And my voice is going. I think my voice is going. And let us pick an explosion over there. And let us click the detonate button. And boom. Watch it go. Ah. Oof. Oh, I will need to block these as well. Detonate and detonate. Now the water can flow down into here. Should make all this green. There might be a little strip somewhere here that won't get green. I'm not sure. It should go completely green. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, right. Pause for a moment, because I do not actually want you to do this. That's not trees. That one. Don't plant any more trees, okay? Because we're going to move the trees over to here. Because I need a little bit more gap here, and I need to run this through here. So I want to change some things up here. So don't do that. And also, would you be so kind as to chop down all the trees on this side here, just to get rid of them, and then we'll shut this one down because it's not needed anymore. but that will fill once this fills up. Speed up time. Go 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 go. So yeah, so they've chopped down all the potatoes here, which is fine. And we just wait for them to use up all the potatoes over here. Still planting stuff over here, so this is probably a problem. I probably want to actually stop all the planting of potatoes. So just that's not crops. That one. Stop planting anything. So you're going to go, no, we have nothing to do anymore. Help us, help us. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. In fact, what I'll do just to quieten you down. Well, I'm going to destroy most of you actually. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to destroy it. Not right now. We're not, but yeah. Nothing to do in range. But I'll tell you what we'll do. Just to shut them up. We'll go potatoes, and I'll put in one block there. There you go. Now they have something to do. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Okay, nothing to do in range. Oh, you have nearly run out of stuff here. That's cool. That's okay. You've got enough to do in range. You are actually done now. Excellent. Delete that. We don't need that anymore. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We have lots of bots doing nothing over here at the moment. I probably want to put in maybe a second hauling post. Would be an idea. Just so the bots have got something to do. Actually, let's put in a couple of builders huts. Let's put in one. How many bots we got doing nothing over here? 11. Put in a builder's hut. Let's also put in a another holding post here. Yeah, and make that the lowest priority, and 10 workers. 10 workers, yeah. And then this wants to be second lowest priority with that many workers. So yeah. Okay. And then the haulers can just move things around and do stuff. I could up the workers in here, but with this being the high priority, I don't want it to take over this. In fact, this doesn't need to be a high priority now I think about it, because it's the actual import the other side that wants to be the high priority. We want to import as a priority. So yeah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it as a high priority. It's fine. I just think I maybe up to 10 beavers, but then I want the beavers to come out of this. That'd be fine because the beavers here will come out to here. So this is all bots, by the way, as well. This one, we've completely changed it over to bots here. There are 22 bots here right now. I think we're trying to get 24 bots in. I'm not sure. I need to figure out how many bots we have over here that we want to keep as bot things. So I need to figure out what each place is going to be, but this needs to be its own district before we can do that. So, okay, so you're nearly done there. 10 scrap, then you can get rid of the rest of those. You're going to chop down all the trees here. That's going to be fine and wonderful. Yeah, see, this is all green. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. We'll maybe change something up here to make sure the land stays full. I'm not sure. This is obviously squared off because it's going to become our Lido place. I really shouldn't have made this 3 deep. It should have only been 2 deep, but it's going to be 3 deep because that's just how it's going to be. So let's put in some triple platforms ready for this. Oh, boom, like that. And Lidos, or Lidos, or whatever you want to call them. I'm going to call them Lidos because that's how I see them. If we go 1, yes, 2, then leave a gap. 2, leave a gap. 1, 2. That kind of works. We can square that end off. In fact, we could fill that end in there. Give ourselves a bit more tree space. Go up to there. That's not going to be much. This isn't 14 away from the edge. I'm kind of hoping this will get some greener. There'll be some land down here, but this is all going to be fine like this. This will be okay. We'll get rid of that one just to make it look a bit more natural. Not really. Let's do that. There you go. A bit more natural round the corner. There you go. Boom. Okay. So that will work there. And then what we do is we come in with the things here. We do another line along here. This. And then we put more Lidos in. Facing the opposite direction. Loop, loop, loop. bloop, 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 and bloop. And then we want to put in another set of these. I could have used the bigger ones for this. No, metal platforms. I don't. We'll stick with. Do we want to stick with this? I'm not sure. Metal platforms are no, they're quite tall, aren't they? Was there another metal platform we have? Metal platforms. It's a side piece. Reinforced platforms. No, that's just higher. There's no other. There's nothing. There's no platforms. There's no. All the mods I've got. There's no other platforms. So maybe let's have a look for those. Don't know. We'll do that as well. Oh, didn't want to do that. That's okay. Remove those like that. Then we put another set of lighters in there. Ooh, ooh. Okay, and then we just want to this. That. There we go. And then all them lighters can be built and connected up. That'll be fine. And then they just get connected to one of the roads off here. That's fine. We have power up to here, so we can power things. We also have power up to here as well, so we can power things from both directions. The stuff that needs power along here. So there we go. We'll actually have that there. There's no real way I can make that look like having it gridded like that would be the way it would actually kind of be. If that makes sense, you know, you'd have like a pier with stuff coming off of it. We don't obviously have an ocean here, so that wouldn't work that way. So it's fine. Let's turn you off for a minute. In fact, you can probably be destroyed. You're gonna get moved, but we'll leave you for a minute. That's fine. Yeah. So that's kind of how it would be. It would be like a little. It would be a man-made area or a beaver-made area in this case. So okay, these are ready to go. Which means we want to turn on our miner. Oop, which is going to have 9 bots now not doing anything, which is a bit of a problem. Because we don't have 10 bots doing anything, because we don't have enough bots for this. So, yeah, I'm going to put that up to a slightly lower priority, and then get rid of some of the builders and the haulers and stuff. Because we've got loads of haulers and builders and stuff over here that's just not doing anything right now, so that's not important. Explosives, you don't want to exist there. Pine resin berries, that's fine. Scrap doesn't really need to exist over here either. Lovely metal blocks, they should not be over here. Just remove those and put them on the floor. Gears don't want to be over here either. Neither does paper. Pine resin can stay over here for the minute. Don't want explosives either. That doesn't need to be here. Okay, they can be picked up from the floor and away they go. That's all good. I think that's all good. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to call this one here before I completely lose my voice. Oh dear. And we shall come back next time, and we shall continue with the river. I think we're going to kind of wave it along, and then just sort of it's going to connect to this. Like this is going to be quite a sharp-ish turn here. It might come down here and then so yeah. And then we'll have this bit come out over here as well. Yeah. And I might widen the entrance a little bit as well to make it look a bit more. And that's just going to come down to like here and stop. It's going to come down to that point there and then come back again. That's a triple explosive. I didn't want a triple, I wanted a single. That's fine. We'll put doubles around it and then singles around it, and then we'll just do a thing that starts here and comes this way and does that. So yeah. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. See you again in the next one. We're getting there. And until then, as always, have fun.